Hey YouTube, this is me, Laura, me. The video you probably saw of me that probably made you subscribe to me was the video that I posted in response to William Sled's Reflections of Stupidity, and that was basically a video I did about tolerating people who have different sexual preferences than you might have. And I got a lot of positive feedback about that, and I really just want to thank everyone for all of the positive feedback and for all the support, because it really means a lot that people share my views, and that the people who don't share my views are opening up the lines of communication and willing to talk about it, because I think that that's really important, that even though we might not agree on things, and even though you might not see things the way that I see them, at least we're talking about it, and at least we're opening up those lines of communication. And I really believe that communication is what promotes change and promotes progress. So I really just appreciate even the people who sent me negative comments and everything. As long as you gave me like a really good reason and like you backed up what you were saying, like I really appreciate it. For all of you that just spat out insults and stuff like that, that's just ridiculous, and you guys don't even deserve a response. So I don't know, I guess, yeah, screw you. So I know it's been a while since I last posted, and I don't really have anything really prepared per se, but what I really wanted to talk about was something that's something I really feel strongly about, which is religious tolerance. And throughout this, I'm probably going to be referencing to religioustolerance.org, because I absolutely love that website. It's so awesome, and it has so much good information on it, and I really recommend that you check it out. On religiostolerance.org, they give a definition for religious tolerance, which I think is just the greatest definition ever. And it says, to extend religious freedom to people of all religious traditions, even though you may disagree with their beliefs and or practices. And what it says that religious tolerance does not require is it does not require you to accept all religions as equally true. And I think that this is really important for people to understand, because I think people kind of feel like, oh, well, if I tolerate other religions, then I'm basically saying that they're all right, which, I mean, doesn't really fit if you're truly like into one particular path. So that's not what's required of you. It's definitely not what it's trying to say. So I just thought that would clear up some things for a few people hearing those definitions. Okay, so basically, I don't really understand religious intolerance. I don't really understand how people can even justify being religiously intolerant. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever, because, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're Christian, Buddhist, Islamic, Jewish, Shinto, Wiccan, or any other branch of paganism. If you're a heathen, a Satan worshiper, that it doesn't really matter what religion you are. All religions are based upon faith. And faith, it's not something tangible. It's not something you can prove. And a lot of really religious people, no matter what religion they're involved in, will tell you that, well, faith is the proof. But the thing is that it's not fact. It's not something that you can touch, that you can taste, that you can smell, that you can see, that you can hear. It's a belief. It's a feeling. That's what it is. It's something that you feel within your heart to be true. And so in that way, it's true for you. And I don't get how people can think that they can just transpose that belief onto someone else. Because the thing that I have a problem with more than religious intolerance is when people try to convert other people to their belief system when the other person already has their beliefs established. I really disagree with that. With someone trying to go up to someone and tell them that what they believe is 100% wrong, and that what the other individual believes is the way, the truth, the true path. That is really what bothers me so much. Okay, so I thought it was also important for me to give you a little bit of background on, like, just so you know that I'm not uninformed I mean, I'm not like an expert or anything, and I won't claim to be. There's a lot that I don't know, and there's a lot that I could possibly be wrong about. But I think my overall message is really what's important. I love studying other religions. I love studying world religions. It's a hobby of mine. It's always been a hobby of mine ever since I can remember. I was raised Methodist Christian, and I was baptized Methodist Christian when I was about 10 or 11 years old, I believe. And, but to this day, I consider myself religiously eclectic at the moment. I'm still kind of finding my way, and I'm okay with that. Like, I don't need to have any specific path or any specific faith to feel safe. Like, I don't need to have that affiliation, to feel like I have my own spiritual connection. So, I just want everyone to know that, like, I've studied with Jehovah's Witnesses for over a year. I was raised Methodist. I've read the Bible. I've read the Book of Mormon. One of my friends in high school was Mormon. One of my closest friends in high school is Jewish. My best friend from high school is Catholic. And, I mean, I associate with people of different faiths. I've studied pagan religions, a lot of earth-centered religions, and like I love studying about religions because I love finding out about what people believe, because what people believe really dictates their moral ethics. It explains a lot about why people make the decisions that they make, and it allows you to have a lot of empathy for other people. Even if you don't agree with them, you at least understand how they work, how they function, and it gives you another way to react other than anger. Because if you understand what a person believes in, you understand why they make the decisions that they make. A lot of religions claim that because of their faith, they know what is going to happen to them after they die, and they know what particular conduct on earth is going to either earn them a ticket into heaven, or whatever word they may have for heaven if they believe in heaven, or a ticket to the fiery pits of hell. I don't really understand how people can claim that they know that, because when it comes down to it, you don't know. I mean, you really don't know. You don't have a window into heaven. You don't have a window into hell. You've never seen it. You've never been there. You don't know anybody who has been there. I mean, even if you had loved ones that have passed on, I understand it's important for you to believe that they're in a better place. And, I mean, I believe that too. I believe that the loved ones I've lost are in a better place. But I don't know what that better place is, and, I mean, I'm not going to claim to know it. I mean, I think people are afraid to not have answers for things. And I really don't think you should be afraid of that. I don't think you should be afraid of not having answers, because what's more important than the answer is the question. Having questions is far more important than having answers, because questions help you grow. We do not know. We as human beings do not know what is going to happen when we die. We don't know. We as human beings do not know if there is a supernatural force that created the earth and created us and created the world. We as human beings do not know that. But we as human beings do know what is going on right now on earth. We do know our family, our friends, the people that surround us. Why are we abandoning our fellow people, people that we know, people that we can touch, people that we can reach with our words? Why are we abandoning them because of what they believe about something that we honestly know nothing about? Because you can have faith, you can have beliefs, and I think beliefs are a good thing. I think it gives a lot of people hope, and I think it gives people a reason to be. But you should not abandon the people around you because they don't think the same way that you think, because they haven't come to the same conclusions about something that you've come to. I just think that it's no excuse for hatred. It really is not.